Hello, YouTube. So this is a year after I bought this scooter. February 23rd of 2024 will mark 1 year after I picked it up from my local scooter dealership. They ordered it for me and put it together. So first, total cost. It cost me $1,300 for the scooter. It only costs $10 for a title. In my state, you don't need a license, insurance, and license plate because it's a moped registered as a moped. It's a qmb139 49cc gy6 Vitassi Apollo, also made by Yangfu, Chinese, of course. Now let's start with what I've done to it. This is the fourth belt I put on. Let me get to the belt. Alright. The CVT transmission. I put 3 sets of rollers in so far. Right now, currently, has 5 grams. And it runs the best out of all the grams I've tried. It's got the fourth belt. Because I bought 3 for $21 on Amazon. 3 for $21. 3 belts. I bought a variator and rollers for $40 because I got the upgraded one. And then I got a set of 5 gram rollers separately for like $8 or $9. When I did the belt change about 2 weeks ago, I put my 5 gram brand new 5 gram rollers in it, and it runs the best since I've got it, basically. Set the trunk on the back. This is an accessory. They don't always come with them, but when they do, it's a plus. Because I heard these go up to $100, $80, $90. It's the same exhaust. I never upgraded, but I never had to. Everything on here is bone stock. Everything. It's got the LED headlight. Because in 2023 they offered the LED headlight in the Apollo Solanas. It's got the front disc brake, hydraulic disc brake, so I got the reservoir right there. I got the disc brakes. Haven't had any failure. This is the set of tires, brand new. I put them in less than a month ago. I had my local guy up the street do it for me. So I got a brand new set of tires on there. They're not stock, but who cares? I like the new tires, doesn't everybody? So in this compartment is the glove compartment. I got a set of gloves. I got a USB cable, cord, charger. Yes. Now, under the seat storage, everybody likes to see that. See, I got my carburetor showing. Always have to tinker with that if you had to. I don't really have to all the time, but it's good to have it open. I don't ever put anything in here because I got the trunk. And it's not like I'm going shopping and loading up with groceries. A little I do get, I can fit in here. So, that's my engine, carburetor, intake, manifold, everything. So, that's that. Here's a gas tank. Here's the gas cap. It has a lock to it with the same key. The trunk has 2 latches to keep it completely secured. Has a separate key. Separate key. You put that in. Turn it over. And bam, it's open. Can't really fit a helmet. But you can fit a jacket, a hat, some tools, a little bit of light groceries. Whatever you got. So, would I recommend this? If you are mechanically inclined and can do your own little bit of work, it doesn't take much. It takes an 8-inch, 8mm, 10mm, and a 17 for the variator. I believe it's a 14 for the clutch. I believe it's Phillips head all the way around, and the mirrors. Those are 14s under the boots. Other than that, there's nothing else to do. Change the oil. That takes a 17 also, and it's underneath the engine. There's a 17mm bolt. You take that off with the ratchet set. And when you take that off, it drains into a bucket I hope you use and dispose of properly. And then it fits 3/4 of a quart, and it takes 10W40. So that's always handy. It's like an $8 quart of oil. Doesn't take much. Now the gear oil is right here. Takes a 10-inch nut, you drain it, and then you put it back in. You take another 10, you fill it up with 2.5 ounces of gear oil. I'm not sure the spec of oil, but the gear oil is really cheap, and it only takes 2.5 ounces. The battery is under the floor mat. I'm not sure the size of my battery, but I'm pretty sure it's a 10 volt, 10 amp, whatever. Or a 12, I mean. With the ignition, you put the key in, turn the handlebar always to the left, and twist. Now the handlebar's locked. You can't push it forward. If you take it out of the kickstand, it's going to go in circles. So you can't really walk away with it. Put the key back in, push the handlebar straight. Turn the key on, kill switch on. Engine started. That's how you start your engine. You hold the brake down, turn the key over, make sure your kill switch on, and then hit the yellow button right there. Sometimes you have to feed it a little gas to get going. Most of the time it will turn over. There's also a kickstand secondary. That'll get you going. So would I recommend buying it? Well, 50 cc's ain't gonna get you on the main road going city to city or all the time going up and down the main road. This is a neighborhood cruiser. Let's get it straight. Unless you do a bunch of work to it, it's only going to go 30, 35 miles an hour. I was told by the DMV to stick in my local neighborhoods. Well, in my city, it's a square grid, so I can go in the neighborhood and cross over and make it anywhere in the neighborhood to get somewhere. In my mile an hour zones will be 20, 25, and 30 for the neighborhood. So I make it where I need to go. And it's cheaper than a 150. No license needed and all that. No insurance, no M endorsement. But the 150s, they top out at 50 miles an hour, 60 miles an hour, and they are street legal for the main road. And you do need an M endorsement, and you do need an insurance, and you do need a plate. So it's all in your best interest, whatever you need, you know. It's a personal thing, so I have to have a 50. It's okay. I like it. It gets me where I need to go. So that's it. I hope you enjoy the video.